You probably don't know who I am, seeing as I only have 167 subs to the T as of recording this. And for those that are subscribed, thank you for watching. I'm going to give you all a rundown on how my channel will be going for the next 270-ish days. I've officially started college as of this post, and the way I've been posting the last few weeks will not bode well with college expectations. So I'll be posting either event speed draw or story breakdown speed draw. When I say story breakdown, I mean talk about the characters I'm drawing, or a backstory of how I've gotten to the current story idea. I've been using this story to vent and gather my thoughts for about 3 to 4 years now, and I feel like it's at a point where I could create it. But the actual creation stage will take several years, so to build up some confidence, I'm going to make a speed draw series on YouTube. I'm no drawing expert, but my friends find my lines satisfying on whiteboard and paper, so even though I use the auto line smoother, it will still be just as satisfying. The character I'm drawing is Zipper, spelled like this. I know, quirky, isn't it? The right head, or the pale cornflower blue one if you want to get technical, makes up the Zip part of the name. He is aggressive and will fight anything he feels is fightable. But he loves his sword more than even his Siamese twin. The other head is Purr. He has developed into the softer, more submissive brother, which is probably the best, because any two-headed animal with 2 dominant heads will end up dead very quickly. They live in a cave with their Aunt Jima, which I probably won't draw on this channel, because she isn't all that important. Or is she? Originally, I had a plan of the main characters being 10 or something and do a full Adventure Time thing, but I just couldn't put myself into the characters at that point. I never really meshed well with people 10 and under. Even when I was 10 and under, I didn't have siblings. I grew up in a household of all adults, and I didn't really get a lot of cartoons. The closest thing to a cartoon I had was Family Guy when I was like 5 or 6. Yep, some random stranger on the internet just opened up to you. You should subscribe and hear more about this backstory of theirs and hope they're not lying to you. Zipper, I suppose, represents that inner conflict of being an adult while also being innocent, being murderous while also being sparing. He has a more visual version of that, and when I first created him, which was on a strange pixel game I was playing called Pixel Pets, he resonated with me so well I made him my profile pic on there. If you have that game, feel free to follow me. My user is literally just EV Creations. I haven't been on there since last spring, so don't expect me to answer comments on there. If you're still wondering if Zipper is a dog or a cat, I like to say it's a cat, but I feel like he could be either at this point. You draw something for so long, you start putting other animals in there. You're probably also thinking, ew, furry, which, whatever, it's not like I'm drawing balls. Zipper doesn't wear pants. I could have easily given him balls and other gross stuff by now, but I didn't, so mind the ew furry stuff. He doesn't wear pants because he doesn't look good in pants. Believe me, I've tried to give him a good pair of pants, and it just doesn't seem right. I would say the precursor to Zipper would be a girl with bright orange hair and a rat girl, but after I made Zipper, I practically trashed those two. The original story was about 2 young girls trying to suppress their feelings through imagination, then realizing the world sucks. But that was hurting my mind more than helping, so I made it calmer. Now it's just being in your mind sucks. Is that better? No, because me just making this video proves that I can't leave my mind. The little fish are called stinging fish. Don't go Googling, because you probably won't find this fish. They basically bite down on you and sting you like a wasp, bee, or ant would. And they got cute little flippers. I love animal fusions, if you can't tell. I also love animal breakdowns, where you break apart an animal into its most recognizable state. That's what I did with Doofus, but nobody seems to understand that animal and what they are, so I guess I'm not that good at that. Hey, do you like drawing but never have the time to do it yourself? Well, too bad. Time is quality. Go find a medium and draw. Bye, y'all.